Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
Gets good distance on it. And it's Rice. He has a look up. A lot of space ahead of him. That looks a good cross.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Ambitious ball here. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. He's on it. Can he get away? Saliba has been caught there. It's a foul. And he's straight offside. That has not gone well. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Maldini cuts it out. Rice. Cruyff. That has been cut short. Now it's Rashford. It's a really well-measured ball. Rashford. Rashford!
Thank you, Ja.
Played in by Robertson. Oh, important interception.
Declan Rice. Oh.
Ball is over the line.
Declan Rice enak banget nih, guys. Jadi kepengen dia pun
First quarter of an hour gone. It's a good foot in there. So it is still 0-0. Belletti.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Forlan. Now it's Hazard. Hazard, he's found a way through. Cleared away. And they're back on the ball again. In it comes. That's really well cleared. Now it's Batistuta. Nedved. Oh, good spread. Looking for a runner. Well, that's been cut out, well played. He's a sharp little ball here. Now this could be a chance. Opts to shot a goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vieira. Now it's Forlan. And the counter is on. Azar with the delivery. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Rashford. Perez, played into space, chips it through. Tries from a long way out. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Jubilo Iwata really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Rice. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff. Good purposeful running this. Crosses it in. Oh, it's up big.
Ayo, Paroso masuk game abang.
Just
Ya
off
senang
target.
gue lihat
They did so well to
yang
get
paling jago
themselves there.
main.
What a good effort.
Saliba is someone so
Ayo,
often
ayo.
referred to as the defender's defender. Nedved. Robertson. Always onto this. That's the keeper's ball.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Robertson. He has found the way through.
Keren umpannya, keren.
And another try.
Keren.
He's delivered all right. Batistuta at his razor-sharp best there.
Oh, it's
Yeah, he
crossing.
showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Some resolute defending there.
Ya Allah.
Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Tries to play it through. Hazard gets into a good position. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Rice with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. It's their second corner of the game. Brilliantly cut out. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Batistuta. That's beautifully weighted.
Jauh kali, Pak.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rice. Forlan touches it back. Now that looks a decent ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half
Kalau
time.
it's crossing, kalau kata Baim, jangan pakai power shoot.
If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Albert Ferrer. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rice. And it's with the keeper. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Cruyff. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's hit the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh no, what has happened here? He's found a way through. Rashford. Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Robertson. Great defending, strong and determined. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Forlan. Forlan will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that's another good win of the ball.
Acir banget ya, aku juga punya Rashford, enak Rashford. Cuman kalau nggak punya back, ambil back Dejan tuh ngeri banget.
Still chasing the game, trailing by 1.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Cruyff is wide and looking to get onto this. Decent progress down the left. Saliba makes the interception. Ferdinand. And it's made its way to him.
Anjay, masih kena.
So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's a cute ball.
Capek ya.
Rice, it's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot, surely! He's got a goal! 2 up now, as they are cruising. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Oh, kita main ini aja, main haram aja. Meta haram. Absen, siap kan?
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Rashford.
Tadi ini udah dapet pemain sini.
Ferdinand. Vieira.
Sebelum kasih rumpat kita ini.
And it's Zico. Zico goes
Ayo,
steaming forward. Nicely weighted ball.
Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kesalahan lagi.
Saliba into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 41 viene sostituito con il numero 17 Seedorf. Attenzione, un cambio.
Seedorf. Oh, it's Dembele. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Kesalahan lagi.
Ball now. How can he reach
Kayak
it?
gitu lagi.
Luis Suarez! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement
Maya,
is
Masao
certainly
live
picked
gak?
up. He's
Masao,
got that
mau nonton
decisive
dong.
goal on his mind.
Mau urut nih abis ini.
Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is
Kayak gitu
intriguing.
terus ya kenapa ya? Nyangkut terus.
And here's Zico. Dembele. Ronaldinho's delivery. Davids. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and
Ya bang,
time
menang
is
bang.
very
Menang bang,
nearly
kasih
seen
menang
out.
bang. Tongkatnya nih bang.
And that's
Kasih
been
menang bang, tenang
intercepted.
bang.
Looking for the run.
Kasih menang bang.
Dembele. He rises. It's in. With so little time left. Grandstand finish. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Situ bang.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Into stoppage time, very little left on it.
This is now creating a nervous atmosphere. The fans simply want the ball at the other end.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. And it's Seedorf. That has ended up in no man's land. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense and enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Kasih menang ya. Menang. Nggak pengen ketemu smart assist. Ketemu juga. Musuhnya tadi smart assist tuh. Tahuan gitu. Passing-passing. Gas. Habis ini live gak, Mas Ao? Habis ini live, oke. Pemanasan kamu seperti biasa ya, sama aku ya. Hari-hari 5 back. Orang sebelum pakai 5 back, aku udah 5 back duluan, Mas Ao. Malah aku back 3. Terus kanan kiri RMF, LMF, RMF, deep line dua-duanya. Formasinya gitu. Win rate-nya gede. Sebelum ada SA sih. Pas ada SA. Itulah kira-kira. Gas sama Sao. Nggak ada, mana ada. Baru-baru ini. Itu nggak ada.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous
Sejak
evening. The
ada,
skies are
orang jadi
clear, the
mikir.
noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Yuk.
Colours vivid and vibrant,
Guys,
songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team.
Lebih
In
kompetitif orang
4-4-2
jadi
these days, Peter,
yang
gets a
jago
lot of
juga bisa
criticism, but
dikalahin.
it's unfair.
Tries a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rice. Decent chance!
Declan Rice.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Rice clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Otto. Rice. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Siapa ini?
Jordi Alba is looking to influence the game from out wide.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Azar. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can clear their lines. Otto.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rice does well to get it back. Back into the middle. He's on it. Can he get away? Otto puts them all in.
Okay.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Adams.
Hey.
And here's Hullet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the
Itu
target.
udah ada Om, Jakarta.
Hazard, out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Hazard. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Pass somewhat off target. Can he finish? Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And it's Otto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gattuso. Milan looking to pass their way through. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Ibrahimovic had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach.
It's Ibrahimovic! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't.
Milan certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Jordi Alba. Azar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Jordi Alba. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Bergkamp. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Attenzione, un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Otto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. No, that's been intercepted. Bergkamp. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zico. Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Hazard. He's shifting through the gears here. Rijkaard.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that is a little undercooked. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That has ended up in no man's land. Milan still chasing a one-goal deficit here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in. Gattuso. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And it's Bergkamp. Milan finding their passes. Now it's Rui Costa. And that has put paid to that. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Forlan. Looking to go deep.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Threads one in. Vieira cuts it out. Ferdinand might just make this. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He has found the way through. Now it's Gattuso. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Taken back almost at once. He's got away. Cleared without complication. Dembele. Can he get it through? Oh, well measured.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gullit. That's a good ball. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bergkamp. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Zico. Oh, that is a good ball to... Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to pull level. A formality, we're level. Not much more than a formality.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Munting kaki Dembele.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Spread neatly. Well, that is one way to stop him. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Short changes him with that pass. Vieira goes steaming forward. Dembele. 2 minutes to be added on. Mendes could try cutting inside here. Deftly away. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Milan did fantastically well to force extra time, having been on the brink of defeat in normal time. In fact, you could say they're the better off of the two teams, at least psychologically. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Casillas claims it, safe hands. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Ibrahimovic! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Adams cuts out the pass. Park Ji-sung. That is good alertness. Can he get onto this? Zico! No, not the best of headers. Time for a change in personnel.
Numero 13. Viene sostituito con il numero 3.
Oh, that's well spotted. Saliba pops him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely shaped ball. Zico. Well, that has not gone well. And it's Scholes. He's picked his way through, and he shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And with that, we've reached the halfway point of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And they've switched it over to the other side. Rijkaard. Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. He's had a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it. Milan have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. So their fourth corner of the game. He gets big. Now the cross climbs up big. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ruben Neves.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. Dembele, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And that's going to be a booking.
Smackdown masal. Smackdown.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking wide. Foot in. And he's managed to get rid. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. So the ball is placed on the spot. Owen first in line. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Zico is the next to run the gauntlet. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Milan from one behind. It's in, too smart for the keeper.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Ronaldo is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
This then to level matters. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Milan with this chance to pull two clear. Terrific penalty, no keepers getting near that. And that doubles their lead. He must, but can he? It's in, he's kept them in it.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So this to seal it. That's won it.
Udah masalah gantian, aku ke channel kamu ya nonton ya. Final kita habis penalti kamu. Tim 11 save-nya 5 aku. Oke masalah, channel kamu live dong, gacha ya. Guys, ntar kita lanjut live lagi. Mau pijat. Assalamualaikum.